My name is Carla. I am an adventure curator at Tom Todd, and I get to talk about a middle schooler who is determined. This summer, we saw a lot of determined kids. We saw all kinds of kids who had all different kinds of abilities, but one definitely stood out. His name is Grant. He is probably one of the most determined kids I've ever met. Determined for middle schoolers is really unique because I think as adults we tend to think determined is somebody who has a goal and somebody who will not stop until they get there. Middle schoolers have this really unique way of being determined themselves where they even them being willing to reach their goals and overcome all kinds of obstacles is a huge factor for their determination. So Grant was definitely determined. Him and his group had this big idea to create a program for middle school and high schoolers that was centered around business and marketing. And it was fun because they wanted to give that to middle schoolers so that way middle schoolers could then give back to their communities. They could work and they could also create their own nonprofits, which was a huge thing for them to kind of unlock, being able to just talk about what that looked like to do as a middle schooler and a high schooler and really dig deep into it. Grant was very determined to make that idea happen. Everything he thought through, everything he was excited about, he knew as he was saying it that to him that was real. That was going to be real life no matter what. And again, we've talked to the kids about reality versus not realistic. We've talked to them about, new and better, things like that. And he definitely took a hold of all of that, integrated every single idea we had over the summer, every concept that we threw at him. And he was really able to help create this big idea that genuinely he believes Canton needs. And as a lot of adults, I think, would agree, Canton definitely needs middle schoolers and high schoolers who are able to understand some business concepts and really push through all kinds of obstacles that are thrown at them every day. We're looking for 500 donors who believe in middle schoolers. Give $13 today, act like a middle schooler, and be determined.